Okay, it's not crashing this time. Got a blue screen of death when I was trying to do this earlier. I have two webcams installed. One is this Logical HD Pro Webcam C910, which Mom just...
And this here is the Logical QCam Pro 9000. I don't know, can you tell the difference? The color's different, I don't know why. Curtains are redder, skin's redder, but all the camera settings are on auto, so I don't know why they look different. Oh well. This doesn't exactly make things easier and lazier like I thought they would. The mic's not any better. The mic's not any different at all as far as I can tell. It's still liable to do funny things if I lean in too much and if I shout at all. So it's looking like I'm going to have to get a very expensive microphone, which isn't going to do me, which sort of negates part of the purpose of getting a fancy new webcam. Logical, you need to, this one, okay. Logical, you need to make microphones that don't suck when people lean in or speak too loud. Your cameras are fine, it's your microphones that need work. Logical, Logitech, that's right. I think outside of Japan they're called Logitech, and inside Japan they can't use the name Logitech because some other company already used it, so they use the name Logicool. Yeah. So, Logitech or Logicool or whatever you... That's my phone. Yeah. So, Logicool, Logitech, whatever you want to call yourselves outside of Japan, please make microphones that don't suck. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you.
This is a test. Something is seriously messed up with my new webcam that I spent about $100 on. This isn't funny. I got home, I turned on my computer, and it started doing this. I have no idea what's going on. This is another test.
This is a test with my old camera.
And now I am back to the new camera. Let's see if it's still messing up my voice.
Okay, now I'm using video on the new camera and audio on the old camera.
Now I am back to audio on the new camera and video on the new camera.
And what I've tried just now is lowering the sampling rate on sound, lowering the quality, and hopefully doing something about the speed.
Okay, now I've set the audio quality back up high. So maybe that did it. Who knows?
Okay, now I've tried unplugging the old camera, in case that's having some sort of odd effect on the USB hub that's built into my computer monitor.
Okay, now I've reconnected the old camera, the 9000 thingamajig. And let's see if my voice is still funny.
Well, I'm going to guess that everything's normal now. And this is very strange because this wasn't happening last night when I had both cameras plugged in at the same time. Both the C910 and this guy here, the 9000. Apparently, and I don't know why this is happening now and why it didn't happen last night, but apparently when I have both cameras plugged in at the same time, plugged into, you see my monitor here, whack. My monitor here has a built-in little 2-port USB hub, presumably for mouse and keyboard. And what was I going to say next? Right, and I have both the cameras plugged into those two little slots on the side of the monitor. And so apparently what happens when I have both cameras plugged in at the same time, and I have the audio quality on the new camera set up to the highest sampling rate, and then I try to record video or talk on Skype with Mum, then it lies about the sampling rate of my voice. I think that's what's happening. Like, something in the computer thinks it's sampling at one rate, but it's actually sampling at a much lower rate, and so when the computer tries to interpret that, then it ends up making my voice sound high and squeaky. Looks like I'm running out of USB ports on the back of this computer. I mean, it's 4 years old, but it's still quite good. And so maybe I should go ahead and, get an expansion board instead of a whole new computer. God knows if I'll ever be, not lazy enough to get around to editing all of these together. But if you bothered to watch this far, this has been 11 Colors, and thank you for watching.
Something is seriously messed up with my new webcam that I spent about $100 on. This isn't funny. I got home, I turned on my computer, and it started doing this. I have no idea what's going on.